welcome back to another one of my favorite fills videos. I started this series by looking at some of the fills that I've done in projects and albums and stuff that I've played. And the other day I was looking at this DVD again, Benny Greb, The Art and the Science of Groove, and he just blew me away with something that he did in his drum solo. So I ran to the drum set and I was determined to figure out what he did there. And I figured, let me share it with you. So I'm going to show you the part that I was interested in and that I figured out, and then I'll try and fill out. He plays it over the span of 2 bars, so I'll try and fill out the details in the bar before this fill and the bar after this fill. So cool. First things first. It's a group of 9 notes. Okay, so he starts with a solid hit on the floor tom, and then 2 ghost notes on the snare drum, then 2 hits on the bass drum, then with his left hand goes to the floor tom again with a nice and solid hit, followed by a right hand, and then 2 more bass drums. So that's let me play that again. Nine notes. Let me play it a bit faster. A little bit faster. Cool. So now when you take those notes and you keep cycling them, you get a really interesting flow kind of happening. So that's kind of what really intrigued me about this specific group of notes that Benny used. Let me try and do that. There we go. A little bit faster. It just sounds awesome. Cool. Okay, so the way Benny implements it, he keeps time for himself on his hi-hat with his left foot in 8th notes. That's important, I think, to note. So 8th notes together with the rest of these notes in 16th triplets. So for every left foot hi-hat, you will have 3 of the other notes. Hope that makes sense. Okay, so let me try that a little bit faster. Go. Okay, so let's have a look at the little piece that Benny puts in. I can't play that whole solo. He does some amazing stuff in there, but he comes into that drum fill with the following setup. Cool. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. That's what he plays just before the fill, and then out of that he plays this sequence: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Then he splashes on the hi-hat to get out of that sequence again, and then he does a whole bunch of offbeat stuff, which I'm going to try and replicate. So out of this fill, basically what it does. Cool. So let me try and play together with the counting. I'm going to put the whole thing together. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 4. So those are the 2 bars that I'm looking at. Let me play that one more time, maybe for hygiene. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 4. So a lot of offbeats in that last section, and it's amazing how he takes those notes in the full with the full in question and uses them. He rolls them across the bar line into a second bar. Cool. So let me try that a little bit faster. Hopefully you've been able to figure out what I'm doing here. Yeah, a little bit faster. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then some more insaneness. I'm going to try it just a little bit faster. Cool. I think that's more or less the tempo that he has it. So I hope this kind of made sense. I didn't go into much detail with the top and tail section, but like I said, the main thing that caught my ear was that group of 9 notes flowing between the floor tom, the 2 ghost notes on the snare, and the way he added the bass drums in between. So yeah, it might be worth mentioning that Benny and I agree on 3 drum brands that are really amazing. So I want to thank Vic Firth, Remo with his silent stroke heads, and of course Sonar. This amazing Benny Greb signature snare drum is one of my go-to snare drums. Check it out. Of course, we haven't quite come to an agreement on our choice of cymbals, but from my side, I would like to thank Zildjian for these low volume cymbals. They make practicing and teaching and doing these videos amazing. So like you can see, I'm not actually in my regular jam room. I'm out on the road. So, and I can use these pretty much anywhere without worrying about disturbing the neighbors. So silent stroke heads and low volume cymbals. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you soon.